should be live. A 1v2? Somebody suggests a 1v2. Is that more like fair? Like that feels like just playing from disadvantage strictly. So I don't know about that. Somebody suggested that I do a 1v2 and let the AIs be on a team. I was thinking about some kind of like I'm hoping to get like a bigger map experience, and I'm hoping to get like, see, this is a neighbors game right here. Week 5, huh? Week 5, and we basically cleaned up, I think. Okay, so this guy's vanquished. I don't even know. It seems like people are likely to be vanquished pretty soon anyway. I only have 590 gold. Who all? Oh, they did kill one of my heroes though, which was kind of sad. So this guy, I was told that you can sell these guys, like you can just retire him. But I'm not sure where the option to do that is. My goodness. I got like truck driver syndrome right now. My piriformis is acting up, so sitting in place is kind of uncomfortable. Anyway. Clues, Digfurch's spellbook, camp. Where's the get rid of this hero button? Somebody told me that I could. Let me go double check what that person was saying. In their hero panel, there's a dismiss button at the bottom. This looks like a hero panel, and I am like, this might not be the hero panel, right? Like, I could be wrong. And maybe there's supposed to be buttons down here below this, and my resolution is just not being cooperative. But it doesn't look like it. No, it really doesn't look like it, even when I mess with the settings. Particle graphics high seems silly. Need to play with that. I don't know, I'm probably just missing it, but I definitely don't see a dismiss button. I'm gonna watch my own YouTube video later and realize that I'm just blind. Okay, well, I wonder if it's only there if you're empty of units. So like, for example, if I send her here, and we just dump all the units, right? Oh yeah, there we go, disband. Okay, so yeah, that one of those things that I can... So here's something that I'm interested in, is how do I determine what kind of... So I have to recruit this hero blind. And then they just come with some skills. So that's kind of a problem, right? I mean, like, I didn't get to spec this guy's tree. He just came with some stuff, I'm guessing. Yeah, you can't respec her either, as far as I know, so there is kind of a cost-benefit analysis to getting heroes at a higher level because they come with like randomly distributed skills. Okay, so I guess... There we go. She's got all her units back, and I guess now would be the time to sort of... Well, we'll let she can come up here. Do I get to see the army power? I would like to be able to see the army power as a whole. Like that way that I don't just have to keep track in my head of like what armies are doing better. I can probably send Lonzo, the Destroyer of Worlds, here to... Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna get our 4 dragons in there, and that'll be that, I'm guessing. I lost my griffin at some point, apparently. Probably it was the griffin in the... I wonder, well, yeah, so maybe I should just include the Lich. The Lich is ranged, right? Ranged, yeah. So we'll include the Lich. Lifebane is not ranged. Seraph? Oh, there it is. There's my... It was just so little it was hard to see. Okay. So that'll probably work. Okay, so I'm like... rolling on by. Okay. It does indeed seem to be easy. Is there even any reason to do any of this? Nah. These guys are probably huge too. Yeah, the Lich should benefits from the champion bit of Lonzo's skill tree. So anyway, 3,000 something XP. And after combat, I can go ahead and drain one of these for some mana. And we can get some resources for free, effectively. I can't quite set up to fight that bear. We're gonna come around this way so that next turn I can go fight the bear and then come back down here and proceed eastward. Khazadra. How's Khazadra doing as far as his units are concerned? We've already visited these 2 places for the week. We'll have her disencamp because we're basically just going to send everybody out and try fighting a bit. Everybody's pretty much got upgrades from the forge as well, which is nice. This guy has nothing though, right? He's just got his dudes. So he can remain encamped. I'm kind of at this point and shouldn't I be able to take these units? Or are they just stationed there permanently? Upgrade? Oh yeah, so the guard post has some guys and you can upgrade it for ooh. There we go, okay. Fascinating. Alright, well I'll have to figure that out. There should be another guard post on the other side, right? Yep. And then this is the undead city that I captured. Who accumulating, like taking all the resources off the map at this point seems to be like next thing up on the list. So that because we don't want the Verdant Wilds surprising us with any kind of I wish I could save my loadout. it's not like terribly inconvenient to have to position these guys. But oh, I have 5 dragons now. Is that real? No, wait. Yeah, I have 5 dragons now. And I can field them all because of tactics. That's actually wacky. Alright, well, enjoy my 5 dragons, dude. 100 foxes. Somehow I'm not afraid of them anymore. Lonzo was a man. He was a dragon man. I just got Trogdor. Just playing on loop in my head. That's a lot of bears. It's really funny. Lonzo actually ate shit eventually. Like, eventually the bears overcame him. I lost nothing. I lost 0 power. My opponent lost 606 power, and I gained 10,000 experience. Okay. We'll drain another skeleton, acquiring some more mana, and Lonzo will use a portal. And we are now just on the other side of the world. I'm assuming we're the Verdant... Yeah, owned by the Verdant Wild. So let's start taking their shit. Again, we can just wipe everything out and put all the dragons back in. We'll pull this guy over here. I'm just going to let the dragons be dragons, man. We'll drop this in. Wait. 417 is the most I can do. Yeah, we'll drop this guy in then, because he's still technically an elite. I mean, I got 5 dragons. What do they want? We're just gonna run in, dude. It's just the 5 dragon life. Yep, looks like 5 dragons, all right. You don't say. All right. And yeah, we're just doing the necromancy thing to get mana. Although I could raise undead guys at this point, but I just don't want to. Don't have to. Owned by the Crimson Order now. Maybe I should have grabbed... I definitely should have grabbed the campfire. That was a mistake. This is also easy, although their stuff looks like it's over here. That rewards me the Miner's Spell. We'll go ahead and just keep slamming away, I guess. Remove all the guys. Do 5 dragons. How much fielded power? We're at our limit pretty much, so we'll just go ahead with 5 dragons. I have not even come close to losing anything. Minus any struck with this crit have a chance to be turned into gold, instantly dying. Are they going to fucking kill my dragons by turning them into gold instantly? Is that a real thing that's gonna happen to me? I would be really sad to watch. I mean, yeah, although that Midas thing, right? I would be really sad. Although my other dragons would probably all be really happy. Something about a pile of gold, right? The battle left 600 gold. Cool. And we gained 3,200 XP again. He's pretty close to... Wait, he did level up. He leveled up, right? So we'll drain for 2 mana. And yeah, he leveled up. So easy enough. We'll get some more tactics, I think. Oh, I can't because better estates or combat. Okay, so we've got to walk all the way down the tree again in order to get better tactics. So we'll do rallying, and then combat, and then tactics. So we got all the stuff. I don't know where the Verdant home base is, but these guys are returning the gold this way, so I'm guessing it's over here. I just want to kind of run them down and murder them at this point. I still should pay attention to my base. You can only build once per turn, per day, rather, so it's very valuable to do this. Unlocks 4 spells, 1 major and 2 ultimate spells, and celerity. To learn celerity requires your level 15. 15. That's Lonzo just hit 15. And increase skill level of aeromancy for any visiting hero if this is the first time they've visited an Archmage Tribunal. So the aeromancy skill, it's not bad. Celerity does something with morale, if I remember correctly. Dragons are not of my faction, so at least I don't think so. Are they? Yeah, no, there's no way. So I think what we'll do is we'll build the hospital. So that, oh, and Smithdale has grown to capital. Okay, so it's the biggest city, I'm guessing. Mithril armor gives +2 defense to all current heroes and to future heroes recruited here. Okay. Well of power gives +2 spell power to all current heroes. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll go with Mithril armor. Seems great. My guys are already nigh invincible, so that just seems good. Can we recruit any guys? No, I've already recruited all the guys for the time being. We will, in that case, I suppose it's time to just kind of spend the rest of our, okay, I think Fione, is it that, am I saying that right? Fione something. Anyway, that's about as close as I'm gonna get to saying that right. I think we're gonna give her all the units for the time being. Because Zodric is gonna go back to the base. Cassie is gonna go fight this neutral enemy that just spawned, I think. What do you have, Cassie? What's your deal? You got starfishes, man. You'll be fine. She's got quite a bit of spell power is the thing, so we're gonna we'll organize most of her stuff up front. Keep her in back along with the healer, and we'll start the battle that way. And she's just, she can cure and summon Thorn Giants, so we're down. I think I should have her visit the base again so that she gets some more spells, because I've got a bunch of spells now. I think Alonzo's been getting them all or something. Alonzo's just not a caster. Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal. That's fine. I just don't want be able to summon more Thorn Giants in a second here. Okay. Give me some Thorn Giants, man. There we go. Yeah, the Thorn Giants are pretty huge. Yeah, power 8. Like, relative to every other unit in this lineup, those Thorn Giants are actually probably the best thing that she's got. So. Okay, yeah, so that's why this combat took so long, is the Necromancers. We can summon more Thorn Giants, though. And they have thorns, right? Like normal. Yeah, equal to half this creature's attack, which is pretty decent. Player 1. Excellent. How much power did we lose there? We lost 5 golems, a halberdier, and both of my sea stars. Tragedy. That's tragic. Avatar creates permanent elementals when the hero casts spells they have increased power in. And so what we wanted was to increase the power of air spells and then just be casting air spells. I think that's kind of the way. I know, not the sea stars. So there's a neutral facility. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and get Avatar and turn her into a powerhouse. This brewery, when you visit it, it allows you to like throw one of your units in there to get like a random unit back. And it's almost always a good deal because you can throw one of your weakest unit in there. And then you're just rolling on random a random upgrade, basically. And one of the units I pulled out of there was Sea Star. Was just a Sea Star. I feel like this might not be the combat to take with Fianni, although, what do you got for spells? What are you doing? See, she's got some spells. She's got a good amount of spells. Lowering morale, salt shower, destroys summon units. What are we dealing with here? Magmaral. Does double damage burning enemies. Cannoneer. I think I'm gonna let Lonzo or Cassie take that once Cassie's upgraded, and for right now I'm just gonna. Okay, this is a level 1 hero. What is this hero still doing anywhere on my map? Okay, so this looks like the capital. We're just gonna have Lonzo waltz up to the capital. It is time for me to crush the Verdant Wilds. There's the level 7 hero. It's a hostile pirate. But we're here and we're just gonna go at it, I guess. Let's put 5 dragons in and see what that leaves us. It leaves us not. We can't have 5 dragons. We're not allowed. What if I remove Alonzo? I can't remove Alonzo. Okay. So it's 4 dragons it is then. 4 dragons, and that leaves us a little bit of power, so we'll throw in some Knight of the Order and some Dragon Guard. But I'm gonna have to split these guys and send some back for sure. There we go. So Dragon Guard's on one side, Knight of the Order's on the other. We'll go scale and attack, and we'll start the battle. Even with only 4 dragons, something tells me that this battle's gonna look a whole lot like most of the battles that Lonzo's involved in. Yeah. These dragons are just unacceptable. They deal 70 damage per hit, man. That's like generally something's entire HP pool. I lost 0 power. All right, man. I guess this is my city now, right? And I can make some units, right? I have 17k gold. And yeah, wow. So we made everything. And what's up is I now want to distribute this stuff to like my other units. You know, my other heroes. Gives you elementals each day once you have paid some resources to tune the gate, tune into elemental plane. Okay, so I'm getting water elementals every day from this city. But since they really only have one city, like what's up? At this point, they're pretty much just like I could go fight this hero with Fianni. I kind of want to come around here and then have Lonzo drop off some units on her. Because he doesn't even want, like, any of these units. If I just give her all the units and then give him back all of his dragons, his Knight of the Order, and his Dragon Slayers, he's pretty much where I want. No, the Dragon Slayers are actually not elites. This guy's got 40 plus power. This is actually a big boy. Let's see. I mean, honestly, with 6 dragons, he's never going to be able to field them all anyway, so this is fine. And now Fianni can just... Fianni has all of the units ever. And I can just field whatever I want. I don't even know what to field. Let's put this big boy on the scene, along with like some Dragon Slayers. Grove Souls seem really good. We'll put those all together. Hatchlings are not necessary. We've got liches and life banes and all sorts of stuff. Seraph. A Seraph or two. Golden Buck, 9 power, huh? With enough of those, I could potentially see myself. Do the hatchlings... I'm like, do the hatchlings upgrade? I feel like they should upgrade or something. Alright, that's exactly 360, so let's start the battle and see what happens. Okay, those look like summons to me. So... Attico cast Bloodsucker, huh? Haste affects friendly units, increase movement speed greatly and attack speed slightly. Alright, well, we'll just do some... We'll do some Chain Lightning on your ass, how about that? Chain Lightning the back line. I feel like my guys are probably doing fine. We'll crystallize some guys up here who are trying to run away. I don't know. I feel like I'm being a little bit indiscriminate with spells, but it's mostly because I'm not sure how they're really intended to be used. I don't think I need any more. I think I'm done. I think I've routed their attempts to be any kind of competition in this battle. Yeah, so I'm all the red circles and they're all the light green circles, although that doesn't help me on this map. I lost 41 power. I actually lost 5 Dragon Slayers and 1 Golden Buck. I don't know how I even wound up with Anima. It messes me up that I have Anima. Like, I'm supposed to have to sacrifice... Oh, I gained 5. That's what happened. So I gained some Anima. I'm not sure how. Anyway, she's got some level. Blood warping is happening to me. So this golem is going to become a horror. Maybe. Reshaped creature. All enemies have been vanquished and you are now the victor. Congratulations. You won day 6 of week 5. You may continue playing or start a new map with a harder difficulty. I don't think that continue... well, hold on, because my game kind of went funny on me. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. So that's it. Lonzo the Destroyer of Worlds did in fact do exactly what it seemed like they were going to do, and now it looks like oh no, I accidentally actually quit the whole game. But that's victory number 1, and I have been told to do like a 2-on-1, but I feel like 2-on-1 is... I feel like if you just have to stack up AIs against yourself, that's maybe not the vanilla game experience at all anymore. So I chose a random faction last time. Perhaps this time I will actually choose my faction. Normal, challenging, hardcore. Okay. Well, we'll go up a difficulty and we'll get a bigger map. So that was a small map called Neighbors. So there are tiny maps. I want a huge map, I think. Great campaign. So how many players is this? Is 4 players? 5 players? Okay. 5. This is 6 players. 6 players right here. Halo. Each with their starting island vying for control of an archipelago. And a single grand land in the center with an unclaimed town as prize. So the 6-player map seems like 10 towns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is only 5 players. Patience. Big map, 7 players. What's not to like? 7? Okay, so that's the biggest. This is the biggest campaign that I can do. 7 armadas actually. 7 players, each of which get 2 towns to build a great fleet. Oh, okay. So these are towns. Only half of them have been distributed to players. Okay. Ah, I see. Only half of them have been distributed. Gotta claim the rest and then your opponents too. Okay, so 10 towns. And we have 5 players. Big map and 7 players. Okay. Why is it just these? Am I not... Don't I have the rogue? Don't I have the rogue? Lexicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What is this? This is artifacts, so that doesn't count. Tyranny. Okay, but then shouldn't it go into these? Aren't these all playable now? I thought in the rogue expansion or something. So how do I choose to play as one of those? No. I didn't mean to enter the tutorial. Get me back to the main menu. Thank you. New game. What we're gonna do is township faction biomes, faction vaults. Randomized map, randomized town. Remaining hero number. Frequency of advanced buildings. Guard difficulty, allow portals, force symmetry. Obelisks on. So for all of these, we're going to leave them on the same setting. We're going to choose a huge map and we're going to choose challenging difficulty, I think. Order. Oh, okay. All right. So multiplayer in this works just like Civ. It's just hot seat, which is pretty interesting at the moment, anyway. I want to know why. Wait, what? So if we go rogue, What is this? And then you get to choose a rogue faction? How does this work exactly? I want to know how this works before I make my choice. Okay, and so, oh, these are artifacts that I've found. Okay, so that's a fair number of artifacts. I bet you could probably get away with more in a game like this. Okay, so what is this shit? So do you get to choose both? Is that you get both a primary faction and a Tyranny comes with red dragons. It'd be Order Tyranny. Get some red dragons for Alonso. Verdure Oakheart. Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure how this works. But I think we're going to go ahead and... I think we're going to start a new game, and we'll choose some kind of combination. So I'm going to stop the stream and start the stream real quick, just so it breaks it up for me for the purposes of my videos. So hold on, I'll be right back.